Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a new video. This one is a little bit strange. I haven't done one like this in a very long time. In fact, I don't think I've ever done something like this. I've always thought about doing it. I always wanted to do it. But for some reason, I keep putting it off. I don't know why, but I just feel like now is the best time because lately I haven't had much time to go and replied to all your comments, and I thought, let's put it in a video. Let's read your comments and see, maybe we can reply to some of them and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit like this instead. It is a little bit strange for me because I'm not used to the whole looking at myself in the webcam. It's pretty weird, but I think it'll be interesting and maybe a new thing to the channel. I'm pretty sure that you guys might like me reading your comments in a video like this. But yeah, just to let you guys know, RJ has got a bit of flu, and I can feel some flu coming as well, and I blame RJ for that. So if you guys can just go to her channel and blame RJ for giving me the I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit of flu myself. I have taken medication and stuff, so maybe I caught it a little bit soon. But yeah, my face may look very white. It's just because I've got a screen, the comments screen in front of me, and it's very bright, so it's kind of reflecting. So let's get straight to it, guys. We have, I will display the comment on somewhere, maybe up here, so you guys can at least see it. Because some of the names I'm not going to pronounce, because when I'm recording, my mind goes away, so I'm not even trying the names. Okay, so here's one. Mr.Reach, you and RJ should both look into doing some voice reading for audiobooks. I think you guys would be great at it. Okay. You're not the first one to tell us to do this, and I would say you're actually quite right. I think that that will be quite fun. I think RJ would be actually better at it than I am. Because again, what I'm doing here is reading your comments. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I'm trying not to edit those. You won't even know. When I'm reading something and I'm trying to record it, it's just, your mind just goes blank. You run out of, I don't know, it's just crazy, guys. If you want to try and just do some recordings, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea, and I think that maybe I shall try something like that. If you guys have any suggestions to what I should read, let me know. Let me know. I wouldn't mind. Another one. If they add paintings, I hope we are able to choose custom paintings and upload screenshots of the game or pictures from the PC. That's a bloody good idea, and I don't think it'll be that hard, but it will be a little bit complicated when it comes time to servers. Because obviously, if you put a painting on a piece of a sign in 7 Days to Die, then someone will have to download that painting before they can get on the server. Some games like Rust don't need to do that. I don't know how it works, but yeah, for single player, I don't see why that's a problem. A lot of modders do it. In fact, there's another comment down below that does mention something that we had in our game as well. The RG logo was on game, and they were asking how we got it. Okay, so yeah, that's a really good idea. I really hope they do something like that. I think 7 Days to Die really needs something like that. 7 Days to Die is very much lacking customizable things. Like even just decorating a house, for instance, it's just nothing. You know, you don't have much. From the creative menu, there's quite a bit. But again, it's just not much. Even the paintings. It's... wish we had more. Come on, Fun Pimps. Here's another one. Great work. You simply need to install admin tools mod, protect that area like it's a trader and zombies mess problem is solved. Okay, so basically what this guy's talking about, in my recent video, I created a medieval town in 7 Days to Die. There's a mod, there's quite a few mods that allow you to kind of despawn the zombies in an area. I have had this mod before, and it works pretty well. The only problem with this type of mod is every time the Fun Pimps go and release an update, the mod kind of breaks, and then you have to wait for the author of the mod to update it. That waiting time is an issue. So we don't really add mods anymore. It's more work than it is, you know, to have the thing. It's just, you'd rather just put spikes around the base, and then voila, problem solved. You don't have to worry about all the other stuff. So yeah, you know, mods are fun, and I don't have anything against them. I have played mods in the past, and it was very fun. So that type of mod, I've had it loads of times, and it's just too much work for me at this moment, so probably won't be adding that anytime soon. Here's another one. Just a thought on or two. Slim towers in front of the two RJ did the roofs, or lower the walls to get the roof on, or build the roof going the other direction. Cheers, guys. Yeah, well, that was a comment on our stream we did, and yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate the helpful tips. It definitely does help. Thank you. Okay, so I get this comment all the time, guys. Reach, hey, Breaking Point, episode 7, please. You know what? You guys are very funny with that series. No, I know a lot of people are enjoying the Breaking Point, and I am really trying. Every week it's just harder to try and get that stuff out. I'm still enjoying it. No, I love it. I think the next episode, I don't want to spoil too much, is the treasure hunt. I had a treasure map, and I'm going to go and get that done. But that is coming, guys. I haven't ended that. That will continue. It's just a slow process. So if you guys can just deal with that, that'll be great. But yeah, don't worry. It's coming. Always. So here's a comment that I got, which is quite strange because years ago I made videos on other games and stuff, and I still get comments on these videos that I made years ago. Funny enough. I'm surprised people even bother commenting on those things. But this was a DayZ mod video I made. I basically just explained why I miss DayZ mod so much, and then I spoke about it. Was a bit... I didn't really like that video. I would love to go back and redo it, but it's just difficult to redo videos that are so old, you know? But he says, over 13,000 hours in DayZ mod, would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Yeah, me too. For those who don't know, I was a big DayZ player in the past when DayZ was in its Armor 2 days, DayZ mod. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have more hours on DayZ than I have on 7 days. Yes, I'm pretty surprised I'm not a DayZ YouTuber than a 7 Days to Die YouTuber. I really adored and loved DayZ so much, guys. It's such a pity that it kind of died out the way it did. I have played the DayZ standalone, and it wasn't as good as the mod. I know the mod had so many problems, but that feeling that you get in the DayZ mod is just not there anymore, I'm afraid. So here is that other comment that I was mentioning earlier. Hi, how do you get your own pictures, a logo on blocks? Sadly, there is no way to do that yourself. This was done by a friend of mine named Hernan. He's a modder, and he added that onto that. So I don't think he takes requests or anything, so I can't help you with that, I'm afraid. You have to find someone who can mod and get your logo in there. It's quite cool, though. Again, wish the Fun Pimps did something like that. Do it. Gotta do it. Oh, okay, so I've just found this comment that I actually really wanted to put in this video. I'm so glad I actually found it. So this guy said, I'm not saying that the opening isn't nice, but 42 seconds is a tad long, maybe no more than 16 seconds instead of 24. The first four scene flybys and the 8-second segment instead of 18 seconds. With the series title Breaking Point, I realized there's a lot of coordination with the opening music arrangement, but it's feeling a bit dragged out after seeing it this length in the previous 4 episodes already. It's a good commercial preview length, but not that sweet episode opening. Okay, so what he's talking about is, you know, if you've watched the Breaking Point series, you have that cinematic in the beginning. He's basically saying it's a little too long. It's about 42 seconds long, which I don't think is that long. And I do understand, and the problem is with that comment is it conflicts with another comment, where the comment was, hey, I missed the intro, please add it back. So the thing with comments, it's very difficult to try and make everyone happy. So the best thing you can do when you have multiple people telling you different things, do your own thing. So that is why I've kind of did my own thing, and I'm just keeping it that way. I may make it shorter, and a comment like this is not bad. No, don't get me wrong. I think comments like this is very constructive. He wasn't ugly in any way. He was telling me what he thought. So please keep those comments coming. It does help support the channel and helps me grow. Nothing wrong with this comment at all, and I totally understand, and I have that problem watching other content creators as well. So definitely I may change it sometime in the future. But for now, it's just going to stick like that because I'm lazy. Another comment. This is the Breaking Point video. I love this series. You really have an interesting style. You should get RJ to guest in one of the episodes. Maybe get her to hunt you down, which could be interesting to see if she could spawn in and kill you. You know what? I've had a lot of requests to have RJ kind of guest star in the Breaking Point, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil it for you. I have plans. I'm not saying RJ is going to be in a Breaking Point episode, but, you know, you never know. You should maybe watch it, and then you might know. Just saying. Don't forget to like the videos as well. Another comment. Dumb, awesome idea. I love how it worked out. Oh, the mannequin video. Yeah, that was quite fun. That was, I believe, RJ's idea, and then we just basically placed a whole lot of mannequins everywhere. And it didn't take that long as everyone thought it did. I mean, everyone's like, wow, this must have taken you all day. It took us about 25 minutes to set up. Because what you can do is in 7 days, you put on admin mode, and then you double tap the plus key on your numpad, like a lot all the time. Kind of speeds up the time. It makes you fly faster and place faster. So what we did is we just did that, and then we just flew around and placing all the things really quickly. It's very simple to do. Another breaking point one. One more wheel and you can make the bike. Just need acid for the tires, forged iron, coal, mechanical parts, and point into grease monkey. Yes, I don't think I plan on making the bicycle in the next episode, but the following episode, I think I'll be working on it then. So yeah, that is coming. I plan on making a vehicle of some sort in 7 days in breaking point to just try and get around a bit easier. It's very hard to walk around, guys. Very hard. You are amazing and underrated. I hope you are having a good day. You know what? I'm having a good day every day. Every day since that comment, I've had a good day. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I love comments like this. It's very inspiring, you know? Keep going, keep going. Thank you for the comment. Appreciate it. Is RJ your wife? It's so funny to see her playing with you. This was an older video. I might show that on the screen, I don't know. No, RJ is not my wife. We are not married. She is my girlfriend. We've been together for 4 years and 8 months because she's counting and she keeps me reminded. Trust me, you know. But do I plan on marrying RJ one day? Probably, yes. But at the moment, no, because you know, money stuff. And RJ stays in her own place. I stay at my own place, and we don't have our own place together. So, yeah, probably one day that we will get married together and find our own place. And hopefully it's going to be safe and better internet and have kids, little RJs running around. Maybe. Okay, what's the next comment? Let's see. I bought my wife, but she's not happy. Well, she's not happy. Okay, so that was a video, my cobblestone video that I made. I said that, bring your wife to 7 Days to Die, Reach approved. And apparently his wife is not happy. Doesn't like horror games or something. Got myself some juice, sorry about that. On to the next one. Sorry for the doff question, but what is the game level and does it increase when you level up? Yes, it does. Game stage. So every time you level up, your game stage will go up as well, which will just make the zombies worse off for you. Eventually, you'll end up with a bunch of radiators coming for your base, so make sure you're prepared when you level up. I don't think the day number has anything to do with anything anymore. In the past, it used to, the day number would make the zombies stronger as you would go up, but now I haven't noticed that. I mean, I think I've been at day 7000 at level 0, and I would walk in a house and there would be no radiated zombies. So I don't think the day has anything to do with anything anymore. So don't worry about that, people. Same person. If and when I get to play this game, we'll come back to these tutorials saving for a PC. Thanks for the great content. Oh, it's not a problem. I try my best. I wouldn't say I'm very good at tutorials. I think that maybe Cap would be the better suited for tutorials, well, more like information. I kind of just do what I feel like I want to do at the time. So it kind of changes. So I hope it helped, you know. Sometimes I make mistakes myself, and I try to edit those out. So I'm glad it helps those guys. At least it's doing some good. Did you mention how they are easy XP? Great video, Mr.Reach. I actually did not mention that, and I should have, because you're quite right. In the cobblestone video that I did, when you actually mine those cobblestone bags, they give you a lot of XP. Quite a bit. Not a lot, but they give you quite a bit when you mine them. So definitely worth mining them. Mine them, people. Don't leave them behind. And I've noticed everyone on the server, on my old servers that I've had, they just leave those things lying around. So don't do that. Here's a funny one. Wow, you are very British. Instead of crumpets and tea, it's zombies and machine gun fire. Tally-ho, chap. I get this comment as well on the streams as well. A lot of people say that I sound very British, like I'm from the UK. I'm not. I think I do have a little bit of heritage there. I think my grandfather had something that he came from that side. So maybe. My first language is English, so yeah. I am English, I suppose. You know, with the video that I did, the recent one, the medieval town, there was Zach. He said, sorry about buying all the vehicles. It was necessary for a project. Team Red. So, you know, when I did that video, I went to the vehicle shop and there were no vehicles left. He did it. He took it. We found the culprit. I'm coming for you. You know, when other content creators come and comment on your work, and especially when bigger content creators comment on your work, it's truly a nice feeling that you can get. And I really wanted to include this comment because I really think that this person is doing it because he actually enjoys the content. And a lot of you guys might know this guy, and he's been on my channel a lot. He has commented even on games that are not 7 Days to Die. Even though he is a 7 Days to Die YouTuber himself, he has 40,000 subscribers, which is much more than I. And his name is Z Nation. So there's the comment. I'll display it now. He really has, he seems like such a cool guy. I mean, he comments on a lot of my videos and he generally cares. This one, he says, hey Mrs. and Mr.Reach, nice castle, you should try a mod called Ryle's Fixes. It adds block shapes in the game for all types of the main blocks, like wood frames, rebar, concrete, and cobble. You still need the materials to craft the blocks, but you can get pretty creative with all the shapes available. That's actually helpful because I didn't actually know there was a mod that did that. I'm going to check that out for sure. I have already replied to this comment, but I thought I would add this in the video as well. This is the last comment that I'll be reading. If you guys enjoy this type of video, you let me know in the comments, and then I will add your comment in the next video. Before we go, I just wanted to say thank you very much to Tanasuka and Fly Girl and Dev Junkie and a lot of them who have been commenting on my videos. Even Rebel Dominator, he's always there commenting on the videos. And I think another guy named Peter as well. There's a lot of people in my comment section that, I mean, even Ben himself. You guys are always there in my comment section. I mean, thank you guys. Like, generally, I mean, thank you so much. It's so nice to have you there. If you weren't there, then it would be quite quiet. So, really, guys, thank you so much for commenting. I remember all of you and everything, so I appreciate it. So, that is the end of this video, guys. I really appreciate all the support you've done. By the time this is uploaded, we're almost close to reaching 15,000 subscribers. Yes, almost there. So, that's going great. And I'll check you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye. You can go now. It's fine. I have nothing special that's coming now, so you can go. Maybe there is something special. I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly.